just went on a walk. And then I lifted weights. And now I'm back and I'm eating these delicious breakfast cookies I made last night. It's a very sensual experience. I just microwave them so they're really hot, but I'm craving coffee and I'm still waiting for my shipment of coffee to come in. Amazon Prime is lying about overnight shipping. So I do have some like espresso left, so I was gonna try and make my own version of like a Starbucks shaken espresso. I almost went to Starbucks, but I was like, you know what, no. I have espresso at home. I'm gonna do it myself. So that's the plan. This weekend, my boyfriend's out of town, and it's just me. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I have some work stuff I have to get done. I have some like errand stuff I might have to do. I'm supposed to go to the museum with my friend tomorrow, so hopefully that plan comes through. We'll see. I'm thinking if she ends up not being able to go, I might just go by myself. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I might go to the pool after this. I really should start doing work, but it's Saturday, it's sunny out, it's gonna rain later, so it's like I can't do anything later outside anyway. So I might just go now. This is good. I'll link the recipe for these down below. This is my first time making them. They're not like, it's not like a normal cookie texture. They're like really soft, if you like soft cookies, and kind of like chewy. I like them. It's better than like, actually I don't even know, because I like oatmeal. I was gonna say it's better than oatmeal, but I like oatmeal. I don't know. They're good though. Okay, I looked up a recipe how to make a shaken espresso. I'm using like my bar shaker cups, which I don't really drink, to be honest. So I think I've used this like one other time. I'm scared I'm gonna like throw this cup and break it. Look at my face. Anyway, I'm sorry. Don't have simple syrup, don't have 2% milk. I have soy milk and I have half and half. But I feel like a quarter cup of half and half in a latte is like insane, because the recipe calls for a quarter cup of 2% milk. It also calls for 3 shots of espresso, and I only have 2 because I don't have coffee. Actually, I have 3, but it's a different type of espresso. Would that be weird? I feel like that'd be weird, mixing your espresso. It probably doesn't make that big of a difference, but I feel it feels wrong. It feels wrong, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do 2 shots of espresso. It won't be that strong, but whatever, you know, it's already 12. I don't really need a super strong coffee. I kind of just want like a little treat. So let's make it. I have espresso, honey, vanilla syrup, and cinnamon in this, and then I have ice in here. So I think I'm supposed to just like, also, I don't know what I'm doing. Please roast me. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna pour it in here where the ice is, and then I shake it. Right? You do that sort of thing, and then you like, I'm doing it! It said to only do it 10 times, but it's kind of fun. I kind of want to just keep doing it. Shout out to my friend Sarah who gave me this. Hi, Sarah. Also, I have like chia seeds in my teeth from these cookies, so hopefully they're not in the other clips. Okay, I think that's good enough, right? I don't know. smells good. Now I'm supposed to pour this in here. Oh, all the foam's still in there. Okay. Well, I want more ice because the ice kind of melted. I'm gonna put soy milk. That's what I have. I've been really into soy milk lately. I feel like over the years it's been forgotten. It's like the long lost, forgotten cousin of the non-dairy milks. But honestly, underrated queen right here, okay? Soy milk has so much protein in it and it tastes good. Like, this is just plain soy milk, no sugar, nothing. And it's good. Wait, does it have vanilla? No. It naturally tastes like vanilla. It says it has vanilla taste and there's no vanilla in it. It's just naturally that good. Don't get me wrong, I like oat milk a lot too. It's just like, I like that this has protein. I'm trying to like, you know, get some gains. Sorry. That was so embarrassing. I can't believe I put these videos on the internet, like, and nobody, right now nobody watches them, just me and my boyfriend. If you're out there watching, let me know. My nutritionist also watches. Hey, Julia. Okay. This is how we're looking. It looks pretty good. I didn't even pour the extra foam in yet, and there's foam. So I did a good job. Also, I'm gonna put half and half in it too, just because I feel like it makes it taste better. Look, I know I just went on a rant about how good soy milk is, but there's just something about half and half in coffee. I don't know. I just add like a splash. I don't add a lot. But it really just makes your drink so good. Okay, we're gonna try. It's good. It's good. I think I was thrown off at first by the honey because it's like, it tastes like, oh, it's good. You know what it tastes like? If you've ever been to Earth Cafe, I think they're only in California, Southern California, maybe. I could be wrong. Earth Cafe has a honey cinnamon or like a honey vanilla latte. I don't, quote me if I'm wrong, mistake me, you know, fix me if I'm wrong, whatever. It's so good. It's one of my favorite drinks there, and this is exactly what that tastes like. It's like the honey, the cinnamon, the vanilla. Damn. I really outdid myself today. Let's go to the pool. She has like this really long, it's okay, ear hair. Look how long it is. Wait. It's like all the way out to here. Look at that. It's like that long. And there's just one. Oh my gosh, there's a bird right on the window. Missy. Oh, it flew away. I'm surprised you didn't chatter. You didn't chatter, Missy. Where'd it go? Okay. I love my cats. I also smeared oil all over my hair to see if it'll, you know, help my scalp. I've been having really bad, like, flaky scalp since I bleached my hair because the bleach just dries your skin out like crazy. So I'm hoping it'll help. I don't know. I think it's just gonna take time to like help get rid of the dryness. I think it just takes time, but I think this will like at least help with the itchiness. So we'll see, but I'm gonna look like an insane person at the pool. This plant is looking so sad, so I'm gonna water him. Also, this smart water is like 4 months old. I don't even know why I still have it, but I'm not drinking it. All right, I'm gonna let that sit in here for a second, drain. And then I'll put it back. Look how long though. Crazy. I'm having pizza for lunch and I just topped it with arugula, and I feel like it's a good way to add some like fiber and healthy greens to like a kind of unhealthy meal. I will never stop eating pizza, so this is my like solution to make it a little bit healthier. Is I either eat like a big salad before, or I'll literally like cover it in arugula and eat it with like a fork and knife with arugula, and it's actually really, really good. Good morning. It's Sunday. And I think I'm gonna go get breakfast. My coffee got delivered, but they delivered it to the wrong mailbox. So now I really don't have coffee. So I need to get coffee, I need to get breakfast, and I'm gonna go to the museum. I've decided I'm gonna go by myself. My friend can't go this weekend. She wanted to reschedule, so I'll just go with her again like another time, but I really want to go, so I'm gonna go today. I'm just gonna like get ready, get dressed, maybe do my makeup. We'll see. Alright, the final makeup look. I think it looks good. Now I need to get dressed. Fit. I'm wearing my online ceramics tee. It says certified tree hugger and proud of it. And just like black dickies. And checkered Vans. I was gonna wear like a cuter outfit, but honestly, I was just uncomfortable in it, and I'm like, if I'm just gonna be walking around a museum by myself, I don't really care how like cute I look. Plus I just got the shirt and I really wanted to wear it. So here's a better look. Kind of just like chill. I don't know. It's comfy, it's cozy. I made it to the bagel place, but I'm early. So I'm just chilling until my pickup time is ready. And then I'll go inside. joy of living in Miami is being stuck at a bridge for like 20 minutes. It's pretty cool though. I'm gonna do a quick little Target haul. I didn't get very much, but stuff I needed, kind of. Finally, I got coffee. I have a bone to pick with Amazon. I've never tried the Starbucks Nespresso pods, so we'll see. We'll see how that is. I don't know. They're kind of overpriced, I feel like. I got this vitamin C serum from Coco Kind. I was using the Glossier vitamin C serum and I like it, but I want to try something a little different. I think this one's cheaper than the Glossier one by like $5 or $10 or something. And I also just really like this brand and what they stand for, and their products don't seem to like make me break out or anything. So I'm excited to try this. I got lead because I have to study for my test, so I need to use I need to use pencils to study. Also for drawing, I use mechanical pencils for drawing sometimes. What else did I get? More Poppy sodas. They're my favorite. If you've never heard of Poppy, they're like a healthier soda. They don't have a lot of sugar. They only have 4 grams added sugar, which is 8% of your daily value. And normally I don't like sugar-free sodas, but this one I actually really like. I think because it still has like regular sugar in it, just not a lot. And it also has apple cider vinegar in it, which is proven to help slow your insulin response to sugar. So it's like a double whammy of like goodness, and they taste amazing. I also got 2 in the strawberry lemon flavor. This is my favorite flavor. I like the orange one a lot too. It's starting to grow on me. And I also like the raspberry rose one. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to say going to the museum alone is always just such like a beautiful experience. You know, I don't feel like pressured to look at something for a short amount of time. Like I can stay and look at a piece as long as I want to. I feel like sometimes when I go with other people, I'm in a group, I feel like if they're moving on, like I kind of need to move on. So that was really nice. Also, I don't know, like, if it's just me, but sometimes when I go to museums alone and, like, there's just a work of art that's really unsettling, I get super anxious and, like, scared. And maybe that's the artist's intention, or maybe it's just because it's, like, the museum's empty. Like, I went kind of early, so there weren't a lot of people there when I first got there. But I kind of love that. I think it's so cool to like just be alone with these pieces of art and like just feel how uncomfortable they make you feel. Like I was looking at these really creepy sculptures. I don't think I got footage of them because I was just like in a daze when I was walking through that room, but they made me super uncomfortable. Maybe I'll put a picture of them in. There were a couple sculptures that made me uncomfortable, but it felt like once my anxiety kind of passed and I could really just like appreciate the work of art, it was just like a nice feeling being able to be like, wow, this really made me uncomfortable and made me feel something and just put me in a different headspace. Because I feel like I'm like an anxious person, but I'm not like a scared person, if that makes sense. I feel like those feelings can kind of go together, but yeah, being anxious and like scared in a place where I know I'm safe is weird. So I don't know, go to the museum alone. Feel a little anxious, feel a little unsettled by yourself, be alone with your thoughts. It's really nice. And I also went into 2 Kusama Infinity rooms, which I don't think I've ever been in one before. I've seen some of her work, but I've never been in an infinity room. And I will say, like, the first one I went into made me even more anxious than the sculptures did, because it was kind of like you're inside this dark room and there's like beams of lights coming in, and it kind of looks like, it feels like you're in like outer space in the middle of stars or something, and like it's really dark in the room and you're kind of just like alone in there. And I don't know why, but like feelings of being alone inside like an infinite empty space, which this wasn't even empty because there were stars, but like that feeling of like floating or like being suspended in space alone makes me super anxious. I actually did this like VR headset experience when I was at Sundance, and it was like a similar idea where you had the headset on but you were like in the middle of a black hole, and it just makes me feel really, really anxious. But when I was in the Kusama piece by myself, after my anxiety kind of like settled and I could really just take in the experience, my anxiety like completely went away, and I was just kind of focusing on like how beautiful the experience is and like how cool infinite spaces are. I don't know. Sorry if this is coming off like surface level. This is just like my first reflection on what I just witnessed, I guess. But I just want to say, like, it's nice that my anxiety could just like pass and I could just like enjoy it. And maybe that was her intention, is to like feel super anxious. And also a cool thing is, like, whenever I feel anxious around these pieces, I'm just like, how do the artists feel making this? Like, did they also feel anxious about what they were creating? And like, did it also make them feel really unsettled and like uncomfortable? Or did they think it was like funny because knew they were gonna make other people feel like anxious and uncomfortable? I don't know. I'm always wondering what their like true intentions were and how they were feeling about it. But anyways, Kusama's awesome. That was cool. I got to see a Cindy Sherman piece. Love her. She's amazing. I saw a lot. And actually there was one quote from an artist. He's like, I think he's a more contemporary artist. He was just the artist in residency at the museum that I went to. And I really, really liked this quote because I recently have stopped using social media for the most part. I mean, obviously I still have YouTube, but like, I was just realizing how much time I've been wasting like scrolling on things. And there's kind of like a quote about that. I mean, not exactly about like social media, but just about like the future of social media and like online spaces kind of taking over like physical spaces, and how frightening that is, at least to me. I like living in the real world. I don't know. But I'm gonna insert that quote or read that quote somewhere because I just thought it was really cool. And like, I'm also feeling really similarly right now. So it was nice to see other people feel the same way. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make a video all about like why I stopped using social media and like how it's changed my life and like improved my life. So if anyone's interested in that, I know not a lot of people watch these videos, but if anyone's interested in that, I'll definitely make that. I've been wanting to, so I'll probably make it regardless of if anybody comments. But yeah, so what else is going on? I'm gonna work. I'm not looking forward to it, but I gotta do it. And then I think the next episode of The Idol is on tonight, episode 2. Honestly, I watched the first episode 2 days ago. Didn't love it. It just feels very like it's trying to be funny and it's trying to be edgy, and it's not really being either of those things to me. It comes off very surface level. Obviously, it's only the first episode, but like with the way the reviews have been coming out, I don't see this show like going in a better direction. That being said, I'm still gonna be watching it, and I think I'm also gonna make a video like suggesting other things you can watch instead of The Idol, because actually after I watched the first episode, I was like, wow, okay, I think I know where the show's going. I'm probably wrong, maybe I'm not, I don't know. But I know a lot of other not TV shows. I know a lot of other movies that have like similar themes of like fame and like wanting fame and dealing with the pressure of it. Whatever, there's a lot of movies about that, but I was gonna recommend some that you could watch instead of watching The Idol, because I know a lot of people don't want to watch it for like various reasons, which I get. I'm still gonna watch it, but I can make a video suggesting other things. I think that'd be cool. So let me know if you want to see that too. So yeah.